going to come out of the gun from the 30, and Mahomes spinning around. Look at this trickery. They get it to Worthy. The speedster is up ahead for a gain of about 7. The rookie out of Texas. Now 2nd and 3 for Mahomes. Thought about it now. Unloads it. He's picked off with his first attempt. Taylor Rapp right in his hands. 3rd and 7. They bring in Ty Johnson, who Allen says is the best third down back in the game. He's going down the field. Oh, look at the catch. The catch by Cooper. Snags it with one hand.
This is the game changer. A team who plays a ton of man-to-man, Kansas City.
Quick toss. Shakir takes it upfield, and Shakir has a gain of 11 and a first down. Quentin Morris coming over. And he brings in 55, Josh Uche, the former Patriot speed rusher. On 3rd and 8, Allen unloads it quickly. Samuel able to slip through a tackle, and Samuel's down to about the 2-yard line. 1st and goal. Cook gets the handle. Cook turns it in for the touchdown. James Jimbo Cook. 3rd and 4. Mahomes looking for second options. They come in on him. They've got him back at the 28-yard line. Bernard with the sack.
Watch out. Corner blitz, possibly. Nope. Backs off with the motion.
On the run. Got his target. It's Shakir for another first down. 3 for 3 now for Josh. All of them moving the chains. 3rd and 8. McDuffie in his face. McDuffie is so good blitzing from.
They have no problem handing the ball to the running back.
2nd and 6. Quickly outside. Nice catch. That was D-Hop right there. First down, 25-yard line. Down the field he goes, and open is Worthy, who gets hammered after the catch and holds on. Did I hear a little ode to Frank?
A little.
There? Just a little. It's worth it. Here's Worthy for a gain of about 6. Mahomes gets it away. It's Worthy again having a huge first quarter, and they've got a first down near the 10-yard line. Then Arrowhead, 72 and 73. Here we start the second with Mahomes dumping it off to Worthy. His speed's going to get him to the pylon. Should be a touchdown, and it is. It has been all Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs of wins in this streak of 15. Here's a 3rd and 9. Sidearm fling. It is caught with a flag down. It's Shakir near the necessary yardage.
It's good for everybody. You're going to give it your best.
3rd and 2. And a straight quarterback run. And this guy on the far side coming in may mark him short.
As you see the jumbo in right here, an extra tackle on the side. That should be a handoff.
That's Alec Anderson.
Nope.
Here's the deep pass. And it's open. And it's Knox with the reception and wipes out about 3 technicians. But there to help him get up. 2nd and 11. Pressure. Got it away deep. Caught. Oh, he adjusted for his second long catch of the first half. Amari Cooper. 6.5 yards out. Handoff. Cook trying to find it for the second time, and he does. Touchdown number 2 for James Cook, and the Bills regain the lead.
Well, Buffalo, KC, always entertaining. This feels like a huge game.
Yeah, a couple of gladiators at quarterback going after it as Mahomes loads it up to a wide open Worthy again.
Oh, he didn't keep his foot in, Jim.
They say he's out. You saw it, Tony. Drops back to the 20, in trouble, and gets sacked at the 19. Vaughn Miller. We said he comes up big on these third down plays. And Oliver, that whole front, just came after him, forcing the punt by Ariza. Punt to the 34. Codrington with a wiggle. And a run back to the 40-yard line. Now you know why they went out and got him in a trade with the Jets back in August. A 25-yard return.
See if Spagnuolo does it again. Nope.
Allen able to shake off the hit by Jones. And falls forward about 2 or 3 yards short of the first. 11 for 12 on the year on fourth down. Lobs it. Intercepted. Intercepted by Connor. Look at Connor go. And finally gets taken down at the 40. Jamari Connor.
Had the early interception. Both quarterbacks trying to do too much on both of those interceptions.
2nd and 8. Pass dumped off to Noah Gray, who's got all kinds of wide open space. Down to the Buffalo 23. Straight drop back. Now rolling. Faking. Running out of room to the end zone. Ball's caught at about the 3-yard line. What a catch in traffic.
Remember, you got to defend the pylon, and then the B gap on the right and the B gap on the left. End up there after all the eye candy motions.
Here's the snap. Back to Mahomes. Quick throw. Touchdown, Kansas City. Noah Gray. They spread everybody out, caused confusion, and standing all alone, wide open is Gray. Up ahead, look who's open. Caught. That's Samuel.
And it is simple for the defense.
It's Johnson. Johnson able to get the first down with ease, and he's made some nice runs. And again, 1 timeout for the Bills.
Not coming after him again.
Going to roll out right. Going to survey and fire and find Hollins, who's been a great pickup for them in the offseason. Mac Hollins.
Don't run past the quarterback.
Quick throw to Shakir. Shakir does not get out of bounds.
Now you take it to 4 seconds.
Tyler Bass, who had that game-winning 61-yarder against Miami just 2 weeks ago, his career long, played the hero role, adds 3 more, and the Bills, time runs out on the first half.
Come after him, that's a way to stop it.
Looking right, completing it for the first down. It's Knox. And the Bills, that's a first down by either side in this quarter. Position here, like he's on the field playing. Here's the pass, and it's incomplete.
4 of their 6 possessions haven't gotten a first down. 3 and out on 3 of them. The interception on the second play of a drive.
2nd and 6. Rolling, flinging, completing at the 30-yard line.
Running back, running back, running back.
Back to the 20, where he fires it now. The Hartman, and he's able to pick up some speed and some extra yardage down that sideline.
This is where the leverage.
Just feel this. Rushing 5. Underneath Kelsey. Held on by the ankle, and that's it. Lewis wouldn't let go. They take him off the field. And you're back inside your own 20. Down the field. Almost. And a flag. Going to be on Connor.
Tosses it up.
Pass interference. Defense number 27. First down and spot of the foul.
How to make plays with some of the greats. 2nd and 8. Again, quick toss. Shakir finding room and stacked up by Bolton.
Right now it's a big 3rd and 1. Get up the quarterback, sneak it.
Hurry up they go, and he backs it in. Allen picks up the first.
And it's a good job doing that quick, because then you can't substitute and get all the big guys in. He's stepped right in and done a good job.
For Mitch Morse. First time past the 50 in this half as he throws it over to Shakir. Comes out of a tackle and takes off down to the 26-yard line. He got away from Connor. Brutal winds off the lake. Here's the 4th quarter start with Allen slinging it sidearm to Samuel, and he's just inches shy of another first down.
He's going to give his team the edge.
Davis driving up ahead right into Brian Cook. And that's a first down. They would have a 2-score lead in the fourth. 2nd and 10. Big time blitz. Allen throws, has his target. Samuel takes it home for the touchdown. They marked him out after a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5. And there's Gray. Picks up 6 and a first. They got one just inside the first minute of this game with a pick. Hunt racing. Hunt taken off. And finally tackled by the last line of defense by Taylor. Quick toss. Caught and touched after he rolled for additional yardage. He said he wasn't touched. They give him the first down. Hunt's back in. They fake to him. Mahomes trying to somehow counter that touchdown.
Good thing he texted. I mean, what could have happened?
2nd and 7. That's Smith-Schuster keeping his feet chugging along to pick up the first.
Shift it over. Shift back. Miscommunication by Buffalo.
This time to going up top. Throws, end zone. Gray has his 2nd touchdown catch of the game. Now he can throw it here with a half quarter to go. On 2nd and 11. Well, he's on target to Hollins. And Matt Hollins takes Najee Johnson with him an extra couple yards and gains 15.
Continuing with that.
Stepping up, taking off. Got the first down. In all likelihood, the pass on target. And what a catch. Shakir holding on as Cook absolutely blasted his backside.
No one's been able to make it a 2-score game under 2 minutes. This one has the opportunity. I would expect mentally go do it if you're Josh.
2nd and 6. There is Josh trying to fight for it himself. This is the
legs. Quarterback's legs.
Fakes left, now taken off. Gonna run for it, he got it! And there he goes! Inside the 10, the 5! Oh, the play of the year in the NFL! Now the important PAT. And it's a 2-score margin.
There's nobody who could come back from this. Not down 9, nobody, right?
I'm not saying that.
Oh, because this guy's out there.
There's P. Ryan. P. Ryan's across the 40 and probably won't get a play away before the 2 minutes. Mahomes retreats to the 25, steps up, desperation time, and it's intercepted! The Bills are going to hand the Chiefs loss number 1.
If you're a Chiefs fan, I do think there's never a positive when you lose, but if there is one, if they would have wrapped up the number 1 seed so early, Jim, there's a chance they wouldn't have played their best football in the playoffs. This could be a benefit possibly to have them play all the way throughout the year.